Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Houston facing the Golden State Warriors. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Shane Battier is out there with Scola. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Brooks. And it's Adams in at the 5.
shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now, here is McGrady. Clock at 6. Back to Brooks. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Kicks it to LeBron. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. McGrady against Carter. McGrady outside. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Matthews. 4 on the clock. Top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here's Brooks. Adams' shot is off.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. 4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
McGrady against James. McGrady kicks to Scola. He feeds it to Brooks. And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, I had the chance to talk with the head coach for Houston. He talked about how much respect he has for Kevin Garnett, saying he's just the ultimate competitor. He's unselfish, plays for his teammates, and we've got to really have our motor revving and play with a lot of intensity. We cannot let him outwork us. Kevin, look for a real physical game.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Matthews gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
To get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Matthews against Brooks. McGrady outside. To the inside, out to Brooks. They set the pick. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've picked up 11 straight. Here's Matthews, and another basket for Golden State.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
A 3 off the inbound. Another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
McGrady with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Scola sets a screen for McGrady. There's the dish to Scola. Battier kicks to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's James. Yao dishes to James. Garnett kicks to Matthews. A 3-ball. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He can't miss.
At least not on those first 6 attempts, Greg. He is scorching out there, flame-throwing.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Shot from the inbound, and it's good on the way up. Matthews has got 17 now.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now, here is McGrady. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Brooks kicks to Scola. Out to the wing. Houston moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
And James throws it down.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Brooks against Matthews. Brooks, the pass to McGrady. Back to Brooks. There's the pick. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Garnett. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Yao. Durant comes in for James. And Kobe is subbed in for Carter. That's a 2 from Matthews. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 19 points for the Beast.
I think it's pretty smart that he's been given the ball pretty much every time down the floor.
Yeah, when you're 8 for 8, I mean, I think that would also call for you to get more possessions, and he definitely has got it going right now.
Now, here is McGrady, looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Scola dishes to McGrady. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. McGrady's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land. Outside Matthews. Dishes it to Kobe. And Matthews kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
To the middle. Here's Adams. Another shot. Rebound by Kobe.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And then Durant with the jam.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Offensive rebound. Battier can't get it to fall.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
Unconscious from the field, guys. The fans are definitely getting their money's worth.
McGrady kicks to Scola. They set the pick. Battier with it. Now Garnett defending. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Here's McGrady. The Warriors making the shot. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Houston also making some changes. Mutombo is checked in for Adams. Landry comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Steve Novak in for Shane Battier. Will it go? The drive by Brooks. Off the inbound, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Matthews.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack it. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And the Warriors making a change here. Wade's checked in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've managed to capitalize on those turnovers, and that'll give them a nice edge as this game goes along.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Landry, a screen on Kobe. Francis passes to Jackson. He kicks it to Mutombo. He dishes it to Novak. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jackson against Wade. The three. And another three for Golden State.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Landry, a screen on Bryant. And the pass to Landry. Novak dishes to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the drought. Francis' shot is off. Here's Durant, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Wade up top, guarded by Jackson. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Nice numbers from D. Wade. He's already up to 11 points and a steal. Early on, already making a huge difference for him.
And you know what, guys? The start he's had really allows his teammates to kind of just ease into the flow of the game. Now you don't have to press.
Mutombo misses. And here's Golden State.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Golden State, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant. So he gets them both. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost him.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Jackson against Wade. Mutombo is screen on Wade. The drive by Jackson. Mutombo kicks to Landry. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Mutombo sets a screen. Outside Landry. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Yao comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in for Dwayne Wade. It's Thompson off the drive. And he slams it one-handed.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Thompson against Jackson. Here's Mutombo. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Here's Landry. Offensive rebound. Mutombo misses. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. It's the Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Here's Francis, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And so in the game for the Rockets. But that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Pass to Scola. Adams dishes to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Matthews with the steal. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
I love the way he switched hands halfway to the basket. He wanted that dunk to stand out.
And it did.
I'd say so, guys. And you can see that by the way the bench explodes once he went down with that finish. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Warriors running again. Garnett the pass to Yao. Carter with it. Now McGrady defending. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Rockets foul.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Vince Carter with one.
That's good from Vince Carter. Now, here is McGrady. Passes it to Adams. And that time, also a missed shot. LeBron kicks to Garnett. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and pop.
And LeBron throws it down.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
McGrady dishes to Scola. His first shot coming late. And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. And the Warriors with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Matthews gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The drive by Brooks. The shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's James.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Battier with the steal. Pass to Adams. Tipped away. It's Battier on the wing. And there's the feed to Brooks. Garnett with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Wade, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Dwayne Wade.
Garnett comes over to help. Scola kicks to Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett. That's his first personal foul.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wade drives in.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Dwyane Wade, 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wade.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Brooks against Wade. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These man's jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Wade against Brooks. It's Scola with the drive. Garnett with the block. McGrady. And that one hits back iron.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Some nice numbers for Carter. He's got 10 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Houston. And Yao, here we go. And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That's his first foul.
Well, it's still early in the quarter, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
On defense, Houston. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And then Durant with the jam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Brooks against Wade. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Carter. Flanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Carter's got 13 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Poked loose. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And then Durant with the dunk.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
2 on none. No one back to stop.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh? Yeah. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Yao. Pierce comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Kobe is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And a switch here also for Houston. Jones checked in for Aaron Brooks. That's tipped. Here's McGrady. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Second shot opportunity. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Vince Carter. Mutombo, he's checked in for Houston. Davis comes in for McGrady. On up the court. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
And Durant comes to help. It's Battier on the wing. Stolen by Pierce. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive attack.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Durant. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
It doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse throwdown like that.
Clark, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
And he's already, guys, got a pretty good one. I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
Yeah, he could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wreck.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Novak's checked in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Another bucket off a turnover. They actually are really beating themselves out there.
And, guys, those miscues, so detrimental. You lose the chance to score, and so often you gift points to your opponent.
Thompson against Davis. Landry with the screen. Ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Davis drives in. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Thompson. And he jams it with authority.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
And here are the Rockets. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Landry, a screen on Thompson. Davis against Thompson. Landry with the screen. It's Davis with the drive. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Mutombo misses.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
The finish, and Kobe throws it down. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
The Warriors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Kobe has been all sorts of trouble for him. He has 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
James checked in for Golden State. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
1:21 left in the first half. From 11 feet away, Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Mutombo. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's LeBron. That's good. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Landry against Pierce. That's short off the rim. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Thompson. Back to James. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 19 points for LeBron.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Jackson drives in. Kicks to Mutombo. Novak with the 3, and no good trying to get that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 33 points and the 2 nice steals as well. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
And here is McGrady. Matthews out there with Carter. And it's Garnett. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Yao in at the 5, down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. McGrady with the ball. Outside, Scola. Back to McGrady, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
There's the pick. Brooks, the pass to McGrady. And the rejection by James. Here's Garnett, and he dunks it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's Houston. Now McGrady. Carter with the block.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor and really pushing the tempo. Fast break buckets, a big factor for them offensively.
And you know what, guys? Despite their pace of play, they seem to be the fresher team, running the defense ragged.
Back to Brooks, and stolen by Yao. It's LeBron with the drive, and that one's good. LeBron's got 23 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
McGrady dishes to Brooks. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Battier with the steal. He feeds it to Brooks. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just careless.